Young bull living like an old beast. Release the cash, watch it fall slowly.
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't care. Seriously, you'll kill him? Yeah, I'll kill him. Sweet. How much? We'll go with 50. 50, yeah. Wow, only $50,000? I'm sorry, what?
Here's a few more things you may or may not know about NERF. Specifically, let's talk about the ammo types, the things that fling foam, the things that you put in your blasters to win the NERF war at school, home, backyard, neighborhood, barbecue, wherever. Let's start with the rival round. These go in some of the highest powered blasters NERF has right now. They look like a golf ball because, well, they fly like a golf ball. Next, we have the Vortex. These are little spinning discs that go into some of the more obscure NERF blasters out there, but they do exist, and the ammo is a little tricky to find. These blue darts are some of the most common types of darts you will find after a NERF war. These fit in most blasters, either in the blaster itself or in a magazine. Then we have the Mega Dart. These go in the big red blasters that you see that are super high power, and if you can tell by here, they whistle when you fire them. And then we have the Missile Launcher. Good luck trying to find these, but they can pack a punch and really help out in some of the NERF game variants.
And they do not want to see this girl shine and give a fuck now. You just say that you bout it, you lying. Fuck it up. West side niggas know we fuck it up.
Some of the most underrated NERF blasters are from the Rebel line. There's a ton of pink and purple on these things, but they pack a serious punch. And a lot of the designs you can't find in any other NERF blaster. Take this one for example. Functionally, it's the exact same as a Strong Arm or Disruptor or Maverick, whatever type of NERF blaster you might be aware of. But instead of having like a back prime here, it's got a foregrip and it's got like a nice shoulder stock. This is a Rebel Secret Shot, and if you've seen some of my older videos with the red air-pumped one, this is the third version of that. And basically, you can roll up to a NERF battle with a purse and a 4-round blaster. Let's talk about the humble NERF Jolt for a second. It's a single-shot blaster that you pull down to prime and you fire a single shot at a time. Very small, tiny, compact. You'll find these in a lot of people's NERF arsenals. It's somewhat of a collector's blaster because NERF adds a whole bunch of different cosmetic pieces to them to make them look a little different, but they all function the same. Even here, the Mega itself is just a bigger version that shoots the larger darts. Even the Triad here is basically just 3 of the Jolt's barrels together with the same priming mechanism. So, that's the Jolt for you. Did you know there's only 3 types of NERF blasters? The first type is a spring-powered blaster. You pull back on, usually the spring, press the trigger, and the darts fly. Second is flywheel-powered blaster. If you saw my earlier video, you would know kind of how those work, but let's just say you push this trigger, there's a motor, flings darts, they're awesome, but you need a lot of batteries. So that leaves the third type, which is an air-powered blaster, and yes, they do exist. They are very uncommon now. They don't usually make any modern ones this way, but it's like a super soaker. You pump some air into a tank, you press the trigger to release the air, and darts go shooting. The reason you don't see these too often anymore is because they can get a little too powerful with the air behind them and could do some damage. Update on the Percy's project. So I got the first half printed, now I got the second half printed. Let's put it together. First thing we need to do is eject the hopper. Comes out just like that. I'll store these for safekeeping. The cool thing is this is totally reversible. I just need to be very careful removing this clear plastic casing from the hopper. Here we go after some gentle coaxing. Perfect. As you see, these little grooves will just go right over top of the nubs. All right, you can see it's all put in place here. And if you notice, they included like little places where I can make the screw so it's a tighter joint, but for now, this works. And that's it. All it took is about 15 minutes to do this. Plenty of room for more rival ammunition, and this circle here, I guess reading the documentation says it fits a standard paintball hopper.